the chances you...
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
So let's take a look at the starters for the rookies. They've got Castle, Czar out there with Wells, and it's Misi in at the power forward position. Here's Czar, pass to Carrington. Clock at 4. Over George. And good. Got the Ingles have time as it falls.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional careers.
Now here's Henderson. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. George passes to Wembanyama. Now Thompson. Outside, George. Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Koulibaly with it. Misi grabs the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Grady Dix checked in for the Sophmores. And the rookie's also making a change. Edie's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And stolen by Wembanyama. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And it's rookie's ball. Here's Wells. It's hauled in by George. And the Sophmores with possession here. Trailing by 2. Pass to Thompson. Tries a 3. Here's Wembanyama. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Here's Collier. 1:32 left here in the opening quarter.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Dick. Pass to Jackson Davis. Jaquez outside. Here's Jackson Davis. Dick with it. Clock at 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Here's Castle. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Here's Castle. From deep. And it's Collier missing.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Kamare. Back to Jaquez. Thompson from long range. The rebound by Collier. Here's De Silva. Fires the 3. He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
We've got Henderson. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Wilson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Dick in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Sophmores.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Edey. Pass to Collier. For the 3. Here's Misi. Rebound by Sophmores. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. There's the 3. The rebound by Collier. Rookies with the ball, trailing by 2. Beyond the arc. Connect. No good. Now Jaquez. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Jackson Davis finds Henderson. And it's off from 3-point range. Dick with the steal. Outside Wilson. Pass to Henderson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now Rizeshay. Here's Collier. From past the arc. The Sophmores making a switch here. Kamar is checked in. And the rookie's making a change here. And here are the Sophmores. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common calls you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Stars checked in for the rookies. Wells comes in for Rizeshay. Pass to Collier. Wells with it. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Dick. From outside the arc. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Wells. Jaquez defending. There's the triple. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
A huge part of Wembanyama's game, his ability to just devour the glass on both ends.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The sophomores making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Anderson comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Keontae George in for Grady Dick. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Castle. There's a screen. And the three off target. Castle's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field.
2 minutes.
George dishes to Thompson. Lobbed up there for Thompson. The alley-oop layup, very well done. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the sophomores.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Misi. He's covered by Thompson. A shot by Misi, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
It's George on the wing. Thompson finds Koulibaly. Wembanyama high post. Rebounded by the rookies. Misi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Sarr's shot is off. Wembanyama passes to Thompson. Back to Wembanyama. Outside, George. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Pass to Wells. To end the run. No good on the shot. Now here's Henderson. D right on him. Wembanyama with it. He's got 6.
Going to be a turnover. Rookies ball.
And so we conclude the first half. Sophomores lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So the rookies 5 right now. We've got Wells, Sarr out there with Castle, and it's Misi in at the 4-man position. Now here's George. Tries it from 9. The rebound by Carrington. And it's the rookies now. 6-point game. Pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. Defended by George. Steps back and fires. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Carrington's got 7. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Thompson outside. Oh, he jams it right over Alex Sarr.
We seen some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Carrington. 7 points in the game. Pass to Sarr. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. Henderson defending. Castle misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it's rookies' ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. That 3 off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Wembanyama has gone 4-7 from the field here. Pass to Misi. Now Sarr. Here's Carrington. Over George. And it's Carrington missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Outside, George puts up a 3. Rebounded by the rookies. Misi's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Castle. Crops in the layup for 2. Castle's got his 2nd basket.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
Wembanyama looking it over. Thompson finds Wembanyama. Lobbed up there for Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Showcasing that vertical. Love seeing Thompson be assertive.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Saw. Out to the right wing. Releases. And it's Carrington missing. Guys a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits.
Oh, what a dunk!
You talk about taking flight. That's exactly what he did there, and he made it look easy.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Pass to Misi. Sar with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Castle. Off target from three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They set the pick, and here's George for 3. Drops in the tray. George has got the lead up to 13 now for the sophomore. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Here's Collier. 6 points for him. Pass to Castle. .102 left to play in the third. Here's Collier. Drills it from outside. Collier's got 9 points.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Jackson Davis finds Hawkins. Thompson outside. Good, nice job down low. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Castle. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Hawkins with the rebound. Thompson looking for an opening. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Sophomores out front as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13-5 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Wilson out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Dick. And it's Kamare in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for the Sophmores. Pass to De Silva. Here's Collier. And that one, good. Now Dick. Now Jackson Davis. Jaquez right side.
Rookie foul. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Sophmores, Jaime Jaquez. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jaquez. So he gets them both. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Collier. For 3. Rebounded by Kamare.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Jaquez outside. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Wilson. And the rookie's also making a switch. Wells is checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Edey, defended by Wembanyama. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Wembanyama. All going up court. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Collier. A three-pointer off the mark, with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Dick, that's good.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Collier's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. Wembanyama down low. Rebound, rookies.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
To the paint. They double him with Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Fires the 3. Jaquez can't hit. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Wells. Jaquez defending. Pass to Wells. Here's Collier. 4 on the clock. They need this one. And it's the Sophmores with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Kamare. Knocks it loose. Jaquez finds Jackson Davis. Here's Wembanyama. Hits the jump hook. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
The rookies call timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
You know, I think he's capable of a game like this every time he gets on the floor, but it's still impressive. You got to give him credit. Even though opponents know what he can do on the boards, they weren't able to keep him in check, you know, and the more rebounds he gets, the more amped up he gets.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. Here's Carrington. Wells in the corner. To halt the run. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
George passes to Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The rookies on offense. They trail by 18. Here's Castle. Henderson defending. Pass to Misi. Wells with it. Here's Misi. 6 to shoot. Sar with it. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, George. Wembanyama sets a screen for George. Wembanyama outside. Over Sar. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And here are the rookies. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Wells. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. And so it's the Sophmores with it. Now Thompson. Back to Henderson. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Carrington. Here's Castle. 5 on the clock. And so the Sophmores take this one by a big margin.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.